there. Hi, everybody. Hi, Rose. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Jamie. Hello, Zoe. So nice to see everybody. How are you doing today? I think the Coca-Cola is done. Oh no. I can't really get any more out of there. Sad day. Very sad day. Oh. Woo. Well, today is kind of cloudy. We're going to be just in the 70s today. I'm kind of excited. Sunshine would be nice. I hope it clears up. And we get a little sunshine. But yeah, I'm kind of excited for 70-degree temperatures. About mid 70s, I think is what they said, but I'll take it. That's pretty cool. But I hope you guys are staying cool, staying comfortable, and staying hydrated. I did not have enough water yesterday, so I do need to get on that today. But let's see what is going on today. Well, this is my one sale today. So so this will be it, but I do have a lot of emails and a lot of comments and a lot of thumbnails, and I've got a lot of stuff I got to get done today also, which I'm going to get on as soon as the sale is over. Hello, Denise. So Wednesday, hey, Denise is going to be joining me for my afternoon sale on Wednesday. That's going to be at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 Central, 1 Pacific. And and keep an eye out for Sarah Lee in the chat. She hasn't been able to type in the chat for a few days. I went and looked at everybody who's restricted on my channel. She's not one of them. I changed her to a different type of mod, hoping that might help her be able to type in the chat. But just in case you can see her, but I can't, yeah, say something in the chat. Because I know from time to time, YouTube does this weird thing where they'll block people, but they're not really blocked, and I don't know why, or people can't see them, and it makes no sense. And then sometimes it'll just switch off. So yeah, so I'm kind of trying to do some behind the scenes back office in YouTube to try to get to be able to see Sarah Lee. But hi, Pamela. But just in case you see her, let me know. And I don't know if maybe it's a YouTube to StreamYard thing or what the deal is. I don't know. But I'm trying to figure it out. Hi, Lori. Lori, I got your email, and I'll reply to you. Hopefully today. That's right. Or YouTube will unsubscribe you. It's so true. YouTube is horrible about that. It's like, stop touching things, YouTube. Everything works just fine. Just fine. Make other kinds of improvements, but stop touching things like that. But yeah, that's what's going on with me for the next couple of days. So Denise is going to be joining me on Wednesday. Thursday. Oh yeah, Thursday I'll be back for another lunchtime sale. And yeah, so that's what's happening the next few days. Hello, Betty Ann. I have got another day of randomness. I like kind of days of randomness. I do actually have a series of birthday girls Those will be coming up towards the end of the sale. Yep, I'm going to make you stick around for the birthday girls. But I do have a set from birth through 8, and then I have part of another set. So that's kind of a sneak peek of what's coming. But yeah, I've got some other fun randomness today. And I know sometimes it's like, oh, well, let's just put all these fun things together and we'll call it a fun exploration of who knows what. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys are liking. I know I'm trying to think of fun little kind of universal things. Um yeah, so I'm glad you guys are liking the tea. And oh, no, I don't have the knife sharpener, but I know the knife sharpener is still here somewhere. If you want it, let me know, Rose. Let me know, and I'll put your name on it. And what else? No, I think that is about it right now. So, okay. I'm gonna write you down for that, Rose. So Rose for the knife sharpener. Thank you. All right, gotcha. And let's go ahead and get started with the sale. So I am actually going to start off with some free items. And this one, if you're a teacher, then thank you for being a teacher. If you know a teacher that needs a little something in their life, this one is, I guess, from Teacher Life, about Teacher Life, and it is in the shape of a heart. And it says, "It takes a big heart to shape little minds." And it's some kind of acrylic or plastic, but it still is sweet. And oh, I'm going to sneeze. But if you would like this for no cost, just put number 1 in the chat. Number 1 for Teacher Life. It takes a big heart to shape little minds. And nice if you know a teacher, or maybe you need a gift for next year's teacher. It's always fun to give little gifts as a thank you for now that the school year is just about to start again. But number 1, I will bring that back for the speed round. Hi, Bonnie. Thank you. Yeah, so for anybody who may have missed it, I am now doing a later night sale. Oh, Bonnie is going to take that one. Awesome, Bonnie. Thank you. Oops, over here, Bonnie. So on Monday nights, I am now doing a sale at 8 p.m. Eastern, and that is 7 Central. And my first one was last night. If you missed it, you can watch the replay on the video this morning. You can go back, watch the speed round from last night's video sale, or you can watch the vlog, because on the vlogs, on my daily vlogs, I do go through my live sales from the previous day. I show you what sold, but I also show you what's still available. You can use it like a buy it now video. You just watch it, see what's available. I give you all the prices, and if you're interested in purchasing anything, hey, you can let me know. Oh, it's always nice to have the company. No, I appreciate everybody in the chat. Absolutely. Okay, this next item is going to be free because it is a dream catcher that's missing a couple feathers. So on this one, yep, we're missing a feather here. This one, we're missing a feather. And on this one, we're missing a feather. I don't know why. Um, doesn't necessarily detract from the overall appearance. We do still have feathers, pretty rainbow colors all around. And if you're interested in the dream catcher for free because of the missing feathers, hey, just put in number 2 in the chat. Number 2, and you can have the dream catcher at no cost, other than the shipping cost. And yeah, Bonnie, I will hold that until you have some more to go in that box. And so number 2, if you would like the dream catcher for no cost. And oh, well, I think Rose, I got you, Rose. Rose is going to take that. Okay. Um, next item I have, we're going to get to $1 starts. Now, most of the items I have today do not have damage to them. I am actually working on getting some items prepped for a cracked and chipped and scratched and I don't know, maybe dented. I don't know. But as I pick up lots and other things, sometimes you know, there's little chips or sometimes you know that there's a little chip, but you know, everybody has their own scale, their own varying scale of what is acceptable damage and what isn't acceptable damage, you know, and it's a personal choice for everyone. And so I do pick up some things that do have cracks, chips, things, because for some people it's like, oh, no, I want that piece and I don't care that it has a little chip out of it. And I know for some people it's like, nope, not gonna. So that's why I kind of do those I try to do most of those in a separate sale. So I'm getting that ready because some items have been sitting for a long time and they need a little cleaning. So I'm going to see if I have some time to start working on that. But this item does have a little damage to it. I still think it's a pretty cool item. And I don't know as though you really, the damage to it isn't overly obvious. So it is a little swing. And we have an angel and a little girl sitting on the swing. Now, what's happened is her hand is missing, but still very sweet. Could be a nice Christmas ornament. Their feet are intact. Wings are intact. It's just her hand that is unfortunately missing. So she is just $1. $1. And very nice that she's got the ribbon on there. And yeah, you could hang that up. I don't know. No, they really don't sit. I think you really would have to hang that because her wings do go over a bit. But if I don't have any takers, I'm going to put her aside. I am going to bring items like that back for one more opportunity at the end of the sale for a speed round. Next item I have for $1 is a clear glass star candle holder. So for a taper candle. Hi, Kim. How are you doing? I hope you're feeling better today. So a really cute clear glass star candle holder. I will hold it back here for size. So $1 for that. Now I've got a lot of items, so we're going to keep moving around. If I've passed on something and you want to claim it, hey, just shout out what it is in the chat. I'll get you for it. Next is a little tea bag holder. And this one is shaped like a little teapot. I don't know who Murchie's is, and I did not have a chance to look them up. But Murchie's, since 1894, fine tea and coffee, micro or dishwasher safe, but don't microwave this little piece. I think because they use metals right there, because that does have a gold look to it, and things like that will spark in the microwave. So there is a cute little teapot, tea bag holder. Hi, N. Murphy. And N. Murphy is in. Oh, Zoe is in also. Zoe is at 2. That also helps me see how the lag is today. Has anyone heard of Murchie's? I am not familiar with them, but I am not a tea or coffee drinker, so I am not the best. there's a few brands that I know, and other than that, I have no idea. And thank you, Zoe. And we've got N. Murphy for this one. And we're going to count that down. So going once, going twice. And sold to N. Murphy. Thank you, N. Murphy. Thank you, Zoe. Okay. You're back. Still working on building up those muscles in your back. Oh, I know. Coughing. Oh, coughing is the worst. How's your head doing? I always get a horrible headache when I do too much coughing. So I hope your head's doing okay. I have a fan. A nice USA American flag fan. These little pieces down here are plastic. This feels like some kind of a nylon cloth that's used. Oh, it's from England. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. Thank you. Oh, fancy English tea. And Pamela is in for 2. I saw Rose come in at 1 for the American flag fan. Thank you, Rose. And we will count that down for Pamela. Going once, going twice. Oh, goodness, I've got an itchy nose today. And sold to Pamela. Thank you. Oh, head is okay, but the back muscles and the lungs. Ugh. Ugh. That is terrible. Well, I hope each day you do a little less coughing and you slowly work to getting better. I know it takes a while. Oh, it's nasty stuff. Okay. Not 100% sure what this is, other than maybe another tea bag holder. It has a hole right here. It's like, I wonder what you put in the hole. I'm not sure. Kind of a floral design down here. Maybe flowers or leaves On the back, it looks like an S and a P, and then it says the peninsula. So it is just a cute little holder. Is it, Pamela? Aw, that's too bad. I'm sure another new strain. Oh, a couple of weeks ago? Oh, that's too bad. So it does have, the edges turn up just a little bit, but I have no idea what this little piece is. But for the more creative people out there who think outside the box, think of a way they can use this in maybe, a little assemblage, a little display. Um, Rose is going to take that. Thank you, Rose. I know a lot of you guys are crafty and you think outside the box. Oh, is that what it is? Did somebody take this from a train? Hi, Doug. Wow. So that's what it is, huh? Southern Pacific Peninsula train. Wow. The things you learn. Amazing. Thank you. And we're going to count that down for Rose. Going once, going twice, and sold to Rose. Thank you. Okay, this is cute, but I don't know as though these keys, oops, the keys will actually unlock the heart. Um, but they might. They might. But here is a cute little heart lock. It comes with 2 keys. I don't know if it's a real lock or not, but it's cute. It's a cute for a little display. And Rose is in for 1. Zoe is in for 2. Rose is in for 3. You would have to like undo this wire to take the keys off to see if it actually worked. And I have not done that. And Zoe at 4, Rose at 5. Zoe at 6. And it is metal, and this part is a kind of a bronze color metal. This one, rest of it's silver tone, but this is a little more of a bronze color. And Zoe is out. Thank you, Zoe. And we will count that down for Rose. Going once, going twice, and sold to Rose. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Zoe. Okay, I have also got some magnets today, like refrigerator magnets. And the first one I have is a turtle. Hi, Lucinda. Now, he is some kind of a resin or composite. He got a cute little smile on his face. Here's his magnet. And Zoe is in for the turtle. Thank you. Isn't he cute? You can even see his little web toes. And we are going to count that down. Oops. Oh, nope. Hi, N. Murphy. And Murphy is in at 2. Zoe is in for 3. And he is about this big. Just a cute little refrigerator magnet or any metal cabinet you could put him on, or even the top of a little metal cabinet. And Murphy at 4, and Zoe is out. Thank you. And we will count that down for N. Murphy. Going once, going twice, and sold. Thank you, N. Murphy. Thank you, Zoe. All right, I've got another little turtle magnet. This one is a little pom-pom. He's like made out of those little pom-poms. I think he's probably what, from the 70s? He's got little googly eyes, and his whole little body and everything is made out of little pom-poms. And so he is a little turtle, a little pom-pom turtle with googly eyes. And I think they do, yeah, they do move. So he is $1. All right, we will let you think about the little pom-pom turtle. Next is not a magnet, although you probably could glue a magnet to the back of this. It's a piece of glass that has a little metal turtle, and I have no idea. A lily pad? I'm not sure what that other piece is supposed to be. An underwater turtle? I don't know. But it's a piece of kind of pinkish glass. And yeah, somebody put a little metal turtle and a little metal, I'm not sure, call it a lily pad, on the top there. And oh, Rose was in at 1, and Pamela is at 3. Rose is out. Thank you. And oh, a nest. Oh, it could be a nest. You're right. Good one. And we will count that down for Pamela. Going once, going twice, and sold to Pamela. Thank you. All right, next I have a little vase. Oh, that's right, they do. I remember, okay, a lot of my reference is Disney because, Disney teaches you things. But that's one of the cutest scenes at the beginning of Moana. I love Moana. I love that movie. But she has the little leaf and she's helping the turtle get from land to the sea. So yeah, that's true. I do remember that. See, Disney teaches you so much. So this vase has a little heart on the front of it. And then it is a little bud vase. Plus, I love that little toddler Moana. She is the cutest. She's the cutest. Now, if you want to use this as a holder, it is made so that I can grab a piece of paper. Nope. Good heavens. Let me just get a piece of paper here. And Okay, I'll get a thicker piece of paper here. We'll fold this up. But if you have a little picture, a little postcard, there, you can put it here for displaying, and then you can have little flowers behind it. So that one, little white ceramic vase, $1. Okay, next item for $1 is a little crystal toothpick holder. I'm pretty sure. It might be glass. It might be crystal. And oh, hi, Debbie. Debbie for the vase. Let me find it here. And we're counting that down for Debbie. Going once. Going twice. Thank you, Debbie. And sold to Debbie. Thank you. Okay, crystal or glass? I'm not sure on this one. A lot of times these are little crystal toothpick holders or any kind of holder. Chapstick holder. When you're feeling fancy with your chapstick. But it doesn't go down all the way. It only goes part way down. And Rose is in. Thank you, Rose. And we'll count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Rose. Thank you. Oh, you're going to be in Washington this weekend? Very cool. What part of Washington? Okay. Next item. Somebody took some probably resin and made this little circle holder for a little, I'm going to say metal. Oh, in Vancouver. That's true. It barely Washington, but it counts because you're across the river. Very nice. That is a pretty part of the state. So there is a little metal angel in a little resin, I don't know, not quite an egg shape. But she is cute. Oh, nice, Debbie. Very nice. So that little angel, $1. Okay, next is a metal golfer. So there he is. There's his golfing gear. Oh, there is something written on the back there. See, the things you find when you get into the light. This is dated 1976. And it does look like it says something back there. So might be pewter, might just be a mix of metals. Well, from his bell-bottom pants, I should have guessed 1976, right? So there he is, a little metal golfer, and he is $1. All right, this probably an ornament. Does have the little cord for hanging. It is a kind of Southwest feel to the cross. Kind of gives those vibes to me. Maybe just the colors make it feel like it's kind of Southwest because it's got the browns. It has that kind of turquoise color. And Zoe is in. Oh, Bonnie is in for 2. On the back, it is plain. And Zoe is in for 3. It does look like it has like little sparkles right there, like maybe little rhinestones right in there. And Bonnie at 4, Zoe at 5. And Bonnie is out. Thank you, Bonnie. And we will count that down for Zoe. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Zoe. Thank you. Thank you, Bonnie. Okay, I have got some more turtle magnets. Gonna have just a $1 start. This one is metal, and the magnet on the back says Korea. And this is a blue enamel metal turtle. So you can see he's been kind of put together the way that those old tin toys are put together. So that one, a pretty blue enamel from Korea turtle. And N. Murphy is in for him. And we will count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to N. Murphy. Thank you. Okay, I've got another one like that one. It's green. It also says Korea. It's also that same metal, but this one has little baby turtles. So little baby metal turtles on these little springs. So there's 3 of them on there. So 3 spring turtle babies on the green turtle from Korea. So the magnet does also say Korea on it. And N. Murphy is in for that one. Thank you. And we will count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to N. Murphy. Thank you. Okay, next is another magnet, and this one's actually signed on the back. So it is a fancy artist magnet, and it is a starfish. Now, I don't know what kind of image or anything about that. It looks like it is just an image that's on the back here, and then this is like a resin bubble over the top. But it is a pretty little starfish. But I don't know if it's just a picture, if they made that out of something. It's really hard to see. But it's kind of cool that it's got an artist signature on the back. And thank you, Pamela. And we will count that down for Pamela. Going once, going twice, and sold to Pamela. Thank you. All right, next item, I haven't got a clue. Not a clue what this thing is. It feels like it's made out of plastic, but a very hard, dense plastic. There is a seam where the two pieces were put together. One end is smooth. The other end, that is a little metal point. It doesn't spin like a top. So it doesn't spin. I don't know if it's some kind of like a balancer. I know that there's that art that you do where you put something like this on a string and then you run, what is it, like paint or something down it? And then this works like a pendulum and it swings back and forth and it makes art. And I don't know if that's what this is, but I'm not sure why there is a point on that end. So do with it as you will. I tried a Google search. Google's looking at it like, oh, it's like, yeah, I mean, the things it was coming up with, not even close. I mean, it might as well have been coming up with chess pieces because that's about as close as Google was finding. But Rose is going to take a chance on this one. Thank you, Rose. And we will count it down. So going once, going twice, and sold to Rose. I know, I think it has a lot of potential. I think, for crafty thinking people, yeah, I think it's got a lot of really cool potential to it. Just not quite sure what its original use was. And okay, next piece. For anybody with the initial C, this is I think it's a Liz Claiborne ornament. It's dated 2011. It has the letter C on it. On the back, it does say Liz Claiborne. But nice velvety ribbon on it. So for the letter C, this pretty ornament, or it doesn't have to be used as an ornament, but it could be used as an ornament. So that is $1. And we'll let you think about that one. Okay, I've got another turtle magnet. Yep. I got a few turtles. I split them up a little bit. So this one, it's got a little flower on it. Here is the back. So I think this is some kind of a composite material. I don't think it's ceramic. And then you have the little, I don't know, sleeping turtle, little shy turtle. But that cute little turtle magnet, just $1. And I'll show the back again real quick. So $1 for that one. I've got another turtle. I think this one's actually the last. Yeah, last turtle. Is it Turtle Tuesday? But this one is made out of shells. Hi, Anna. So here is the shells. And then they put the magnets across the back on the shells. And then they used a bigger shell for the body, little shell for the head, and then tiny shells for the feet. So that is $1 for the shell turtle. Okay, not done with the magnets yet, but we're moving on to fish. Yep, so this is a pretty rainbow kind of colored fish. It's got lots of different colors. Some kind of a composite material used on that. Got a nice big magnet across the back. So the fish refrigerator magnet or metal cabinet magnet. And that one's a pretty good size. That's a big one. So $1 for the fish. And oh, Pamela is in for the fish. Thank you. And we will count that down. Going once, going twice. And oh, Patsy is in. Hi, Patsy. So Patsy is at 2 for the fish. And Pamela is at 3. But it does have a little sparkle, like a little glitter on it also. So that is nice touch. Patsy is at 5. And yeah, he's a good size. I'm going to think he's probably 3 inches. Yeah, he is 3 inches by actually about 2.5 inches. So he's a really good size. And thank you, Pamela. And we will count that down for Patsy. Going once, going twice. And sold to Patsy. Thank you. And oh, one thing I was going to mention because I got my days messed up. So the video I took of me at the community sale from Saturday, that was in Sunday, the vlog that went up, well, the vlog that went up over the weekend, 2 vlogs ago. I forgot that I filmed my sneak peek of what I bought at the community sale, but and I and I was working late last night and I went, "Why is this still on my phone?" And I went, "Oh, that's right, because I didn't put it in the video." So, the video today has the sneak peek of everything I bought at the community sale. I have it up on my counter. I do a little walk around and show you. So, so yeah, I had my days wrong. I thought that it was yesterday's, but no, yesterday's was the footage from the community sale. And then today's includes like a sneak peek at the haul. So I had gotten my days mixed up when I was telling you. I think yesterday I had mentioned it a couple times. So yeah, so I wanted to make sure I got that corrected. This one, this is a magnet fish made in China. He's kind of rubbery. So not like super bendy, but just bendy enough. I feel like he's got a little, or whatever they used is slightly bendy. So we got this cute fish, and he is $1. Yeah, it's a good thing because I almost deleted it, but I kept going, "Why is it still on my phone? Why is it still on my phone?" And then I went, "Oh, yeah, that's why." Oh, Patsy is gonna take the fish. Thank you, Patsy. And we will count that down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Patsy. Thank you. All right, next up, I've got a ladybug. Yeah, it's a little itty bitty ladybug, but it's really cute. Has a little not sticky, but I think it was a sticky adhesive. Yeah, it came from something. I don't know what it came from, but you can put it on something and use it. So cute little ladybug. And that one is $1. Okay, not done with the magnets yet. I've got for the golfer. It's a little pencil and it says notes for after golf. And you can see it does stick out like a little golf ball. So the golf magnet, $1. All right, then I've got a cow magnet. This is a cute little cow. Here is the back. So black and white, little pink details. But there is the cow magnet. And that is $1. Still in the $1. Now this next one, I had originally, when I brought these to a sale, offered them all together. Oh, yep. Got that. And let me get back up here. So that one is going to go to Bonnie. Let me get Bonnie's name in there. Hi, Sarah Lee. It's working on your phone, but not on your computer. That is weird. That is so weird. Okay, and I think we're going back to the cow. I'm glad to see you, Sarah Lee. And I think we have Linda. Hi, Linda. Linda in for 1. We've got Patsy in for 2 on the cow. That is so strange, Sarah Lee. I'm not sure why it is doing that. But yeah, I went in and I replied to your email and I made sure I found the right Sarah Lee Coleman because, you know, there's a couple of them, a couple of you guys on YouTube. And thank you, Patsy. And we are going to count the cow magnet down for Linda. So yeah, I was mentioning it this morning. It's like, if you guys happen to see Sarah Lee in the chat, but I can't see her, let me know. And going once, going twice. And sold to Linda. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Patsy. Okay, so what I'm going to do with these, I have 3 of these that are very similar. And originally I had offered them together, but I didn't get any takers. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to do them individually, but I'm going to show them all to you. I believe these are made out of wood. I'm not sure what this part is made out of, but I think this part is made of wood. So there's one of them, and then here's the other two. So I'm going to do them individually just in case somebody has a preference to one but doesn't like the others. They are magnets. They're really nice magnets. But we are going to start with this one. So this one made out of, I believe this part's made out of wood. Here is the back magnet. Not sure what the design is, but it's a really cool design. So that one is $1. Then I've got this one. Oh, Zoe is in. Thank you, Zoe. And we'll count you down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Zoe. Thank you. All right, here is the next one. Similar, but a little different design. They all have the same dimensions to them. All right, and Zoe is going to take that one. Thank you. And oops, I'm typing in the wrong spot. So going once, going twice. And sold to Zoe. Thank you. All right, and then here is the third one. Again, it's a very similar but slightly different design. And Zoe is going to take that one. Thank you, Zoe. And going once, going twice. And sold to Zoe. Thank you. Okay, I have got a wood sign. It's got a cute little gingham ribbon for hanging. It says bonjour. It is painted wood. It was originally $20. The sign is 10 by 3.5. So you can have it $1. And Rose is going to take that. Thank you. And going once, going twice. And sold to Rose. Thank you. Okay, we have come to the end of the $1 items. We're going up to $2. And for the first $2 item, I have a shoe. So it is a resin shoe. It's a very fancy shoe. And it does have a marking on here. Just the right shoe, carved heel, 1999. So that is $2 for the shoe. I have another shoe. This one has a little hook on the end of it. So you probably could, oh, hang on. Got a little bit of that lag going. We got Kim in first for 2. And thank you, Betty Ann. I see you. Kim was just a little ahead of you. But I'll get in close so you can see the detailing. And oh, and we've got Betty Ann at 4. Thank you, Kim. And they did a nice job of making this look like it's fabric. It's really cool. And we will count that down for Betty Ann. Going once, going twice. And sold to Betty Ann. Thank you. Thank you, Kim. So this shoe is a little heavier. It's a little denser. This part of the shoe, I think, is solid material or solid resin composite. And oh, I didn't get my $2 start in, but Zoe is already in at 2. If it's not for this, Zoe, let me know. It has a peacock design right on the front. And then it has the hook right here. So I think you could hang that as a Christmas ornament if you wanted to. And Kim is in for 3. Zoe is at 4. But a beautiful black shoe. And I love that peacock. That is so cool. Thank you, Kim. And we will count that down for Zoe. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Zoe. Thank you. Thank you, Kim. All right, next is, let me get my $2 start back in here. This is a resin, I'm pretty sure it might even be clay, but I'm not that I don't know. I'm going to say either resin or clay. Oh, I should have cleaned this one up a bit. I did not have a chance. I didn't see this one. But it is a little egg. It is hand painted. I should have done a little sprucing up. I didn't look close enough at it. It has felt so it can sit on the bottom. And Poppy is in. You know, I was wondering, not always the best at identifying flowers, but I was thinking, oh, I wonder if that is a poppy. But I think it is a poppy. And we will count that down for Poppy. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Poppy. Thank you. And hi, Deb. Oh, I see. So it's a type of poppy. Gotcha. Okay, this I think is I think it's ceramic. And it is a cute little bird. It is in pink. Oh, I didn't do a good job cleaning him up either. Or does he have? No, I think he has a little gold. That's it. He's got a little gold here on his wings. That's what I'm seeing. So a little gold on his wings. He is a pink ceramic bird, and he's going to sit like this. I'll get in close so you can see his detailing. And then he does have that little gold brush on the wings. And oh, we've got, oops, come on. We've got Pamela in for 5 for the little bird. Rose at 6. And then here is the bottom. So he is lightweight, nice and hollow. And Pamela at 7. And let's see, he is 3 inches by 2.5 inches. And thank you, Rose. And we will count that down for Pamela. Going once, going twice, and sold to Pamela. Thank you. All right, next I have a little white ceramic bird. This one's more, well, has more of that glazed porcelain look to it. It is going to start at $2. So he is super cute. Little porcelain bird with a nice shiny glaze on him. And Rose is in for 2. Thank you. I'm going to hold him back here so you get an idea of how he sits. And we will count that down for Rose. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Rose. Oh, you have the other one in the set? Nice. Very cool. All right, I have got one more refrigerator magnet. She is hand-painted wood, and she is done in the style of a Russian nesting doll, but she is a little refrigerator magnet. Isn't she cute? So carved out of wood, very nicely hand-painted. She's got that cute little face on her. And oh, Zoe at 2, Pamela at 4. And it is that nice lightweight wood. And we've got Zoe in first at 5. Deb is at 7. And she is 2.5 inches tall and 1.5 wide. And Zoe is at 10. Oops. Pamela is at 12. Thank you, Patsy. Thank you, Linda. Zoe is at 13. And Deb is out. Thank you, Deb. Pamela at 15. I love her lashes. She's got Kim's lashes for days. Thank you, Zoe. And we will count that down for Pamela. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Pamela. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you, Deb. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Patsy. Oh, over here. Next, I've got a little Enesco. This is a Lucy and me figurine, and she is a bowler. Maybe she's on Aaron's bowling team. Although I think those are all fellas on Aaron's team, Aaron Proctor's team. But she is a licensed Lucy and me. She's made in Taiwan. I think she's dated 1982. And she is a cute little bowler. All right. Next, I only have one of these. I know these are usually sold in pairs because you rotate them around, but I know people like to decorate with these, and it has the little bell chime on the inside. I'm not sure if you can hear that, but it does have the little bell chime. So these are little Chinese balls. And I can't quite figure out if this is a figurine of something like a bird. But there are two really cool fish on this one. And it's a fun piece just to display. So it is a nice enameled Chinese ball. The more I look at that, the more I think maybe it is a bird. I don't know. And then if you have two of them, you can exercise your hands and your fingers by rotating them around. My hands were always just a little small to do that. I tried to do that. So that's just $2 for the Chinese ball. And Denise is in for that one. Thank you. She just wants to have this chime all the way through the postal service system for her mail carrier to go, what the heck is that in there making that noise? Going once, going twice, and sold to Denise. I know sometimes, isn't it fun to put things in the mail that make a noise and you go, how many people are going to go, what is that? What is that in there? So next up for $2, I have a little blue cobalt glass. I'm going to say it's a tea light holder. It does. Where are my tea lights? Oops. Knock over my black light trying to get to my tea lights. But it is the right size to fit in a little tea light. Let's see. Well, this is the more of the size of the ones that have the real wax and wicks. But yeah, it is the right one. Oh, Patsy, she's doing okay. I think today, actually, the X-ray equipment, I think, is supposed to be coming Tuesday so that they can X-ray her leg to see if anything's broken in there. The doctor seems to think maybe she has broken something. So fingers crossed that the x-ray actually shows what's going on in there. And then they're able to start treatment. Thank you, Zoe. I'm going to count you down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Zoe. Thank you. Yeah, the doctor was kind of reluctant to start her on any kind of treatment until they were able to get an x-ray. Luckily, they found a technician who can bring a portable x-ray machine to her house and do it instead of having to try to get her to the hospital to do it. So that was really nice. Next up, I have a gazebo wind chime. It's a little wind chime. It doesn't really make any noise. It's just cute. It's got the little flowers, the butterfly, the pretty little gazebo, little flowers, and another little butterfly on top. So yeah, hopefully if all goes well, then hopefully this week they can start her on some kind of a treatment to relieve her pain that's in that area where she can't sit, she can't lay down, she can't find a comfortable position for very long. And yeah, and get some relief to that area. So here is the gazebo wind chime, and that is $2. All right, this is fun. This could potentially be a fun stocking stuffer for a Christmas gift. So this is actual shredded money. Oh, good job, Denise. Oh no. It's like, where were you last? Did you put it in the refrigerator? Did you put it in the bathroom? Those are like the two places I always look for things when I can't find them. But this is a bag of shredded actual money. So it says this package contains shredding of $150 in genuine US currency printed at the Bureau of Engraving and Printing, Washington, D.C. So what do they do with money? Maybe that's in error, maybe out of circulation. Well, they put it in a bag. And now for somebody who's looking for cash in their Christmas stocking, there you go. Here's your cash. So you can have that. You could try putting it back together. And Pamela is in. Thank you, Pamela. But yeah, I thought that would be fun for somebody who's looking for, just give me a gift card. You could put that on the outside and then, put the actual gift underneath. Yeah, exactly, as like a gag gift. But going once, going twice. And sold to Pamela. Thank you. Okay, next, I have a butterfly. And this one does have, well, it used to be a sticker that stuck on it. It doesn't stick anymore. Made in the Philippines. It is like a wired together with some kind of a fabric butterfly. Let me show you this side so you can see, like nylon maybe. Maybe it's like a nylon. It's very sheer. You can see through it. And then it is all wired. So the wings are wired, and then the antenna are wired. So it is fairly sturdy, but nice if you want to make an ornament out of it. Maybe you're making a wreath or a basket, but it is a, ooh, can you even see? Can you even see? There's the colors. So it's kind of a pink and purple with a little bit of white. Hi, Cheryl. So white, black, pink, and purple butterfly. And it's pretty big. I'll hold it up here so you can see. It is a big butterfly. It was on the scale. Good. Yay, Denise. There was a movie about a heist from the shredding place. Oh, interesting. Well, those are people who are thinking outside the box. All right, next up for $2, I have a little brass. Yeah, I think it is actually all made out of brass. These are, they're kind of bendable, but they're sturdy, but bendable. So I think this is all made out of brass. It was made in Taiwan, San Pacific. And then these are little posable ones. So the branches are separate in here and you can pose them. And then each of these is kind of separate and you can pose them in any kind of position you want. So it's kind of therapeutic because you can kind of move these around and rearrange them. And Deb is in. Thank you, Deb. And oh, and Kim is in for 3. So Mad, that movie, yeah, that does sound familiar now that you say that. Deb is in at 4. And then the base on this is also brass. That is a nice brass base. Thank you, Kim. And we will count that down for Deb. Going once. Going twice. Oops. What did I just do? There we go. And sold to Deb. Thank you. Well, Zoe, I'll tell you, she has an interesting story because I'll take a sec here and let me grab her. So she has a huge split in her. So you can see it goes almost all the way up to the top. She has nothing on the inside. So whatever was on the inside, they took out and they just left her. I got her for free. Yeah, they were getting rid of her and I went, I'll take her. So it is just her. It is her with the split, but yeah, I got her for the best price of all. 0. But I mean, I understand with the split. Again, a lot of people, that's a deal breaker. They're like, nope, don't want the split. I'm like, I will take the split because there ain't any other way I'm getting anything like that. So I will take it. I think she's pretty awesome too. So absolutely. She can stay with me for quite a while. I like her. Next up, I have got a little trinket box. And it is a girl sitting in a chair, I think with a puppy. I don't know what that is. I don't remember seeing that. Oh, so maybe she does need a little cleanup. But there is the inside of the little trinket box. But yeah, she's kind of unique. And if you are a little trinket box collector, you may not have a little girl sitting in a chair with a puppy. And oh, I did forget to. Thank you, Zoe. I forgot to put my $2 start back in there, but Zoe said, yep, $2. And thank you, Zoe. And we will count that down. And then I will get my $2 start back in there. Going once, going twice, and sold to Zoe. Thank you. Okay, $2 start. And next I have a lucky cat. So very popular in Asia, the little lucky cats with their paw up. He is a like a bisque porcelain. Super cute. He isn't itty bitty, but he is the lucky cat. Bring you good luck. And Kim is in. Thank you, Kim. And we will count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Kim. Thank you. Okay, I have some more wood signs. Yep, we're going to do $2 on these wood signs. So first up, I have London. Now this is wood. It's actually from Canada, made in Canada. This was $25 at Linens and Things. Now, you know, Linens and Things hasn't been selling anything for a long time. So $2 on the London sign. And it is 13.5 inches long. So $2 for London. Then I have in the same style, I have New York. And oh, N. Murphy is going to take London. Thank you, N. Murphy. And going once, going twice. And London is sold to N. Murphy. Thank you. Okay, New York. It is just a little bit longer. It is in the same style. It is about 15.5 inches long. And oh, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate that. And I appreciate you being a member on my channel for 2 years. Woohoo! Thank you. Thank you. And Patsy is in for the New York sign. Thank you, Patsy. And we'll count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Patsy. Thank you. Okay, next I have another London sign. This one is wood and metal. So this part here is like a pressed metal. It says London 34 Kensington Hall Road. I did look this up to see if it's an actual place. It's not. But this little part here, this metal part, is attached on top of the wood. It does have holes here so you can hang this up. And this London sign is about 16 inches long. And Cheryl is in for the London sign. Thank you. Oh, and Murphy is in for 3. And this is cool because you can actually see that they took a sheet of metal and then this part is like indented into it and then they painted it. It's really neat. Like it's a pressed metal piece. And thank you, Cheryl. We will count that down for N. Murphy. Going once. Going twice. And sold to N. Murphy. Thank you. Oh, I'll write. Let me write that down. I will do that. Now, is that which Steph is that? Just to make sure, because there are a couple in the community, and I want to make sure I get the right one. If it's Steph sells stuff, just let me know, because that's what I'm thinking. But just in case you're thinking of someone else, I just want to make sure. Okay, another sign. This time we're going to France. And this one is Bordeaux. This one is also made in Canada. And it is 18 inches long. So Bordeaux, and I'll get in close so you can see the style. Like an old crazed wood sign or metal sign. So that one, Bordeaux, and that is, oops, $2. Sorry, I didn't get my start back in here. $2 for the Bordeaux sign. Okay. Gotcha, Patsy. I'm just making a note there. Well, hi, PC. Hello there. Nice to see you. Okay, next is a Paris sign. This one also done, you know, that old roadside look. It is also wood. This one has really nice hooks for hanging in the back. So this one is Paris. And it is, I think it's 18 inches long. So 18 inches for Paris. And then this one is longer because it is, why, I don't know why I am drawing, it's like, pronounce it, Provence. I had like a little brain glitch. Provence, France. This one is a little longer at almost 22 inches, but it is in the same style as Paris. So Paris and Provence are in the same style. And so $2 each for those. Then we are going up to a few $3 items. And And this one, this is neat. There is a little damage on it. I'm going to show you. It's made out of shells. And whatever was here has been damaged. And, oh, hang on. Hang on. So I do see Cheryl in for all 3 of the Paris signs. So since we had passed on those and she came in first, but Deborah Tucker, I'll give you first on this one. Okay. I'll give you first on this one. So this one I was going to show a little later. It is a little bigger, but this one is going to be $3. And Deborah Tucker, you get first on this one. So guys, I had already shown all 3. Nobody was interested in them. Cheryl came in afterwards and said that she would take all 3 of them. So in this case, I'm going to say the offers are closed on those, and those are going to go to Cheryl. But because Deborah Tucker came in after that, I have one more sign. This one's going to be $3. It is a little bigger. It is wood. But Deborah Tucker, let me know if you're interested in this one. I will give you this one, $3. And it does have a slight Eiffel Tower here. So I'll give you first refusal on this one just to make up for the other. And let me know if you're interested in this. Otherwise, we'll do this as an offer starting at $3. It is a little bigger. I think it is 24 inches. So let me know if you're interested, or let me know if you'll pass on it. There may be a little bit of a lag, but I'm giving that to Deborah Tucker, first refusal. So $3 on this one. So yep, you're getting deals today. You're getting deals. So yeah. All right. So Deborah's going to take that one. And M. Bates, I see that you just popped in, and I do apologize, but since I had already shown those and people had passed on those, it kind of goes to then the first person who's interested in it, which in this case was Cheryl. So I am giving those to her, but because Deborah Tucker had come in right after her, I gave her first option on the one sign that I had left. So thank you. Those signs are now sold. But I do still have the birthday girls coming up, which we're going to get to after just a couple of items. The shell. So this part of the shell did have some damage to it, but this entire box is made out of shell. So the body of this is made out of seashell. It's made out of, what is it? Capiz shell. So that is what's made out of this. And then the top is also made out of Capiz shell. And then it has shell adornments, but this shell does have damage. But when was the last time you saw an entire trinket box made out of shell or Capiz shell? This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. So $3 for that. This, I am not sure if there was supposed to be a piece on the bottom of here. I kind of feel like maybe there was, but this does still sit. It sits just fine like this on a countertop, a tabletop, but it is a little fish bowl. Now, the fish is upside down. I'm not sure if it was originally supposed to go like this, but he's swimming upside down. So I put him like this. And hi, Carol. Carol, is that for the shell box? If it's for the fish, let me know. I'm sorry. I was looking at the fish and I wasn't looking at the chat. So a glass fish inside a glass glass fish bowl. And Carol is going to take the shell box. Thank you, Carol. And Pamela is in for the fish. And I am going to count those down. So going once, going twice, and the fish is going to Pamela, and the shell box is going to Carol. Thank you. Oh, and Patsy, I'm sorry you came in right after the sold. Guys, you might want to take a second and make sure your live is in red. If your live isn't in red, you're lagging a little bit. Also, go into your settings, change your speed, speed it up, and then you can always stay current that way. All right, next for $3, I have a service bell. So a cute little service bell. This part is plastic, this part is metal. It's got a great ring to it. So just in case you need to get someone's attention, or, you know, if dinner's ready, service is happening, you can ring the bell. And Debbie is in for the bell. Thank you. And going once, going twice. And sold to Debbie. Thank you. Okay, I don't know what the intent was in making this piece. It's glass. It's kind of a combination. So there's a little bit that I know, mostly from Becky, Vintage Viking Treasures, that when they make glass like this, it's actually clear glass that they use, and then they roll it in this stuff called like frit, which is little teeny pieces of glass. And that's what creates this effect as all those pieces melt into the clear glass. So you have some light blue, there's like some kind of a goldish color and yellow, and then these bigger pieces. And again, I don't know what the intent was of this, but something that could look really cool sitting in a window with some sunlight coming through it. But it is a really nice hand-blown piece, and you could use it to display something. You could put a little plant in it. There's a lot of things you could do, but I'm not sure what their original intent was when they made this. And thank you, Pamela. Pamela is in for this. It's pretty colors, but yeah, I'm just, other than, hey, let's just make this piece and see how it looks. Oh, and Denise is in for 4 on this one. Now, in person, this looks a little more blue than gray. I notice on my lighting, it's coming in a little grayish, but it does look a little more light blue in person. And Pamela is in at 5. And Denise is at 6. You used to have bells on about 50 of your goats? Oh, oh my gosh. When the goats went a running, whoa, yeah, that would be quite a chorus of bells ringing. Thank you, Denise. And we will count that down for Pamela. Going once, going twice, and sold to Pamela. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you, Denise. Okay, I have a, oops. I have a stone, I believe it's a hippo. So probably soapstone carved hippo. Nice, simple carving. Pretty piece of sandstone. But I do think he is a hippo on a diet. He is a nice slender hippo. And Carol is in for the hippo. Thank you, Carol. Oh, Patsy came in also for the hippo. And Patsy is at 4. And it's got really nice coloration in it, in the sandstone. And we'll see if Carol is out. Thank you, Carol. And we'll count that down for Patsy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Patsy. Thank you. Okay, I've got 2 sets of birthday girls. One is a partial set. The figurines are going to start off at $3 each. And we'll go through each one, but I'll show you what I have. This is a Lefton series. It says the Christopher Collection 1982 Lefton, hand painted. I have number 1. I have number 2. And I have number 4. I have another birthday series where I have complete up through 8. But we are going to start with number 1 from the Lefton, and she is $3. And I will spin her around. So $3 for Lefton number 1. Then I have Lefton number 2. She has a little teddy bear. So Lefton number 2. And then I have Lefton number 4, where she has a little watering can. So there is Lefton number 4. All right, the other set that I have is by Enesco. And it is the Growing Up by Enesco. Oh, and Deb, you would like 2 and 4. All right. Thank you, Debbie. Debbie Jacobs and Debbie Jacobs. And I'm going to put sold. Thank you. Here, let me get so you can see it a little better. There we go. This one's a little bigger. Growing Up Birthday Girls 1981 UNESCO. And I have the baby. So $3 for the baby. And she is in her little bassinet. So there is the baby. Then I have number 1. This is the 1981 UNESCO series. Then here is number 2. Thank you, Jamie. And guys, if you are not following Jamie, Nails Jamie B Reseller, click on her comment and please follow her. She does a lot of sales on YouTube also. So make sure you are subscribed and are following her so you can see all the awesome things that she has to offer. Beautiful jewelry. So there is number 3. Here is number 4. So she has on a purple dress. And here is number 5. And they are all marked on the bottom. And here is number 6. And number 7. She's got the little kitty. And one more, number 8. So that awesome set, baby through 8. They are $3 each. Okay. So that was one time through everything. And we are going to do the speed round for everything that is remaining. And thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I will be back for my Wednesday afternoon sale with Denise's Magical Emporium tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 Central, 1 Pacific, and that is Wednesday's sale. Up first, I have an angel who is missing her hand. The rest of her is beautiful. She's on a swing. And the angel is $1, number 3. $1, number 3 for the angel, but she is missing her hand. The clear glass star-shaped candle holder. This is $1, number 4. The turtle magnet. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bonnie. The turtle magnet made out of little pom-poms. This is $1 number 10. Will I be doing any crafts this week? Yes. Yes, I will. Not sure if it's going to be Thursday or Friday, but yes, I will. So he is $1 number 10. A little angel in a little resin bubble. I think she's metal, but she's in the resin. This is $1 number 14. The Metal Golfer from 1976. He's got a little marking on the back there. Oh, 1975 maybe. And oh, thank you, Deb. Deb is taking the angel. The golfer is $1 number 15. $1 number 15. The little turtle, little shy or sleeping turtle with cute little flowers. This is also a magnet. This is $1 number 22. And the little shell turtle magnet. He is $1 number 23. The itty bitty little ladybug. $1 number 26. The golfing magnet, notes for after golf. Looks like a little golf ball. $1 number 27. And oh, Cheryl is taking 23. Thank you. And Deb is taking 26. And I see Debbie Jacobs for 27. Thank you. And sorry, Jamie. Debbie was just a little ahead of you. The Lucy and Me by Inesco Bowler. $2 number 39. The Gazebo Wind Chime. Not much of a wind chime. Makes a little bit of sound, but a pretty gazebo. It's got flowers and a couple of butterflies. This is $2 number 42. The butterfly made out of like a nylon material. Purples, pinks, black, and white. The butterfly is $2 number 44. And then we have the birthday girls. We've got the Lefton number 1. She is $3 number 59. And oh, Deb is taking the gazebo. Thank you, Deb. And Cheryl is taking the candle holder. Thank you. And the golfer. Thank you. All right. And then we have The Baby, Anesco, 1981. $3, number 62. Number 1 is $3, number 63. Number 2, $3, number 64. And bye, Deb. $3, number 64 for number 3. $3, number 65 for number 4. $3, number 66 for number 5. $3, number 67 for number 6. $3, number 68 for number 7. And $3, number 69 for number 8. All right. And that is everything. So thank you all so much for joining me today. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 Central for a sale with Denise's Magical Emporium. Have a fantastic day. And yeah, stay cool if you're in the super hot zones. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Oh, it hasn't ended yet. There we go.